Today I'm gonna teach you biomedical as well as hazardous waste management tools and techniques. Generally, biohazard waste is called as biohazard waste, and that is denoted by this symbol, a yellow and black color combination in it. So, what is mean by waste? Waste is nothing but anything at wrong time, in wrong concentration, in wrong form. That is called a waste. Generally, waste is classified according to its states, like a physical, innate, solid, liquid, as well as gases. So, next, according to its factor, that is of degradability or non-degradability. And third one, its impact on human health. That is hazardous as well as non-hazardous. So next, tools and techniques of biomedical as well as hazardous waste management. Generally, the techniques or technologies which is going to be utilized are a sorting as well as segregation. And again, it's classified or categorized biomedical as well as hazardous waste. So generally, biomedical or solid waste is decentralized system of waste management because human beings are already living in a community. According to its level, household, institutional, or community, the waste has been collected. So these are the biomedical types of waste management collection, that is major as well as minor. Major including hospitals, labs, research centers, animal centers, blood banks, nourishing homes, maternities, or spa centers. Minors including clinicals, dental clinics, home care, cosmetic clinics, paramedicals, furnal services, or institutions, etc. So this is one of the chart which is going to denote types of hazardous waste, which is denoted by Solid Waste Management and Handling Rule 2016. According to it, a toxic waste which is denoted by a black and yellow color combination with a human skull. A chemical waste which is denoted by chemical circular form or in yellow color combination. Nuclear waste is also again shown in circular form but centrally collected a vacuole one, and medical waste is also shown in a circular form but a dark colored balls which is centrally collected with one another ball, small ball. Okay, these are the segregation of solid waste. Biomedical waste which is again stored or collected according to its type, infected waste as well as non-infected waste. Infected waste are again included four ones: solid waste, that is anatomical waste, yellow colored one; infected waste or plastics in blue color, and sharp edges or in a white one. And non-infected waste include a cytological drugs or chemical waste which is denoted by black color and which is stored in black color containers also. So this waste is collectively transferred at community treatment facility centers. So these are the general cautions or methods which is used in my city to collection of biomedical waste, and this is the one of the man practicing this in their own hospital. So color coding used for sorting biomedical waste. Here are these color code I have already earlier explained: yellow, red, blue, black as well as green, and its denotations which is described by Central Pollution Control Board of India, that is CPCB. So next, these are the classification of dangerous goods. Start from explosive to flammable or flammable to gases or gases to flammable liquids and flammable solids to substances, oxidizing substances to organic peroxides, toxic and infection waste. Second one is the radioactive waste and corrosive substances or miscellaneous or dangerous substances or articles. So these are the different symbols which is going to be utilized in biomedical waste and as well as biohazardic waste management system. You might be seeing these symbols or various tankers carrying chemicals along with the industries or different what we call uh, chemical agencies. So this is the flow chart diagram of waste biomedical waste collections, which is going to be how going to be transferred for incineration to landfill and from autoclave to a washing purpose. And this is collectively the waste is collected here in ETP and then again it's treated and the water is again transferred to centralized what we call river channels or water bodies. So these are the some of the symbols: ignitable, corrosive or reactive as well as toxic one. So this is the diagram showing how chemical as well as hazardous waste buried or stored in a land and how they are going to be deeply penetrates, how the pits are going to be leak or the leaked pits how going to be merging in the water and how they are forming a leachate collection in that respective way. So these are radioactive waste management diagram how going to be showing the how uranium mines are dug and how are you going to be utilized in industry and how electricity has been generated from different reactors and how transferred to different industries and different plants and how the waste coming from a reactor which is going to be utilized as well as dumped in nearby areas. So how the radioactive substances reacts energy or generates energy is a great example or one of the best examples. Unstable parents isotopes such as uranium-235 and its producer daughter isotopes plus alpha, beta, gamma plus neutrons as well as energy in heat. You might be seen here or you have to see here radioactive nucleus how it's going to be generating alpha, beta as well as gamma. So another one, heavy radiation is more dangerous but penetrates less. In next slide we are going to see radioactivity or radiation measurement, which is measured in 1 curie, 1 rad or 1 ring according to their concentration of radiations with a different parameters or different things. Management of hazardous waste. Here is one picture we are going to be seen here how the waste is going to be dumped in a land. How then get be stored and after some time here are the two separate channels or lines we are going to be shared to evacuate the whatever the leaked material and or leachate which is stored and that afterwards collected by that separate type pipes. So this is the one of the most important management of hazardous waste and international trade in hazardous waste. So as we seen here, India is one of the countries having receiving a hazardous waste apart from the world. It most of the time a countries sending hazardous waste is a developed one towards the India. So we are is a heavy exporters of hazardous waste along from various countries around the world. So here is the management of hazardous waste. Second one is the land application. So here we see some of the biodegradable waste that is petroleum as well as organics. We can degrade in a soil as well as must in the groundwater. Then third one is the surface impoundment. Surface impoundment lined and unblinded by surface with its a type. Next, management of hazardous waste is deep well disposal. As we are clearly shown here, an injection of well in a deep well, that is in a saline water as well as in a groundwater, whatever it may be. So here simply dispose of the waste material in deep wells. So deep well disposal is minimum adverse effects by reducing volume of evaporation by treatment. Treat waste that is compatible with reservoir rock or pre-existing fluids, or take advantage of natural buffers, that is if acidic limestone, if oxidizing of carbonates, minor at various levels. So lastly, a management technique of hazard waste include incineration. It is the one of the famous technique which is utilized in biomedical or as well as biohazard waste to generating electricity or generating energy from that particular waste by incinerating them or destroying them. So here is a proper channel where the waste is to be entered in the channel, and how it could be destroyed and how it could be dispersed and how it could be stored. So what is meant by incineration? Incineration is actually treatment which is used to dispose of any hazardous waste or toxic waste. And it possibly reduces air pollution, especially heavy metals as well as ash. So this is the one of the best diagram which ever shows a management of hazardous waste as well as how it's going to be penetrating different layers of earth as well as groundwater, and how it's going to be leakage and dispersing in the soil as well as groundwater. So this is the one of the most diagram showing how the hazardous waste dump cans are stored in the ground as well as ground earth, and how this leachate collection has been done by different pipes, and how it's going to be monitored by monitoring well in the surrounding area of hazardous waste storage in the respective area. Here that's all about the hazardous waste management. We see a small video clip in that how the waste is going to be increasing in India day by day, and it's all.